What is the worst gift you have ever received for your birthday? My uncle and aunt gave me a broken toy car when I was like 5. They let my cousin play with it before it was my birthday and he broke it. Okay, that's just tacky. An anti-aging cream would be cool if I wasn't 9 years old. Opened it and it was obvious it was used before. Also had a hair in it. Mom put it in trash immediately. Who was it from? A friend from school. Same year as me. These are not so bad, but I remember them because they made me confused. When I was 10, my grandma gave me a plain white towel. I wasn't good at hiding my disappointment, so my mom made me apologize and pretend that I loved it. There was no way that I could tell it apart from all the other plain white towels we had. One birthday my mom gave me 2 dresses without a receipt. One was size XL. One was size XS. My size is M. I didn't ask her what she was thinking. She bought the XL by accident, then got the XS to average it out. How many shots does it take for a statistician to kill a deer? 2. One that misses 3 feet to the left, and another that misses 3 feet to the right. I'm not sure a statistician would be satisfied with n equals 2. One year my uncle got me batteries with a note that said toy not included. Another year he wrote IOU on a piece of paper. Sucks is a birthday present, but hilarious joke. He could given something else too. An IOU can be extremely valuable, but from the sounds of it, not much from your uncle. Yeah, would have been hilarious if he'd then gone alright, here's your real gift. Apostrophe. A keychain in the shape of Texas with the name and phone number of a random traffic lawyer. I've never been to Texas or expressed interest in the state, and I didn't know the lawyer. Last birthday I lived with my family, they all went out to eat without me, lol. That's sad. Did you end up doing anything you enjoyed instead? Got all the locks changed while they were out. It's my house now. My asshole Mill gave me her used bathrobe. I don't know how one could possibly say duck you more eloquently without words than that. Still stuns me 20+ years later. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is vile. She's a horrible human being, and I despise her. She also gave my bill who golfed a bunch of cheap dirty used golf tees she had walked around and picked up off the local public golf course in a sandwich baggie as a Christmas present, and the things she gives her only grandchild. She just really likes making people feel like shit. She's not poor or anything. When I was in my tweens, my cousin decided to give me his copy of Dead Space, really awesome title BTW, for my birthday. I was really happy because that was the first time someone other than my parents gave me a gift. He messaged me 2 days later for the game back because a new suit came out for the game. Did you give it back? Hahaha, yeah, I gave it back and bought the game again a few weeks later at Eb Games. I was buying $5 CD I wanted on my day. My now ex said he hadn't gotten me a gift yet, so he said he'd just buy it for my gift. About a week later I was buying groceries, and a $5 bill was in my change, and he is eyeing it. He tells me, hey, you never paid me back for the CD I got you for your birthday. So I gave him the money for it. I can see why has your ex. A box of chocolates with some eaten from the box. My aunt thought they were for the house, but the person gifting it gave them to me anyway. Same birthday, my mother gave me a file folder with pictures she cut out of a catalog with notes like, I know you like these. Maybe one day you'll get them. Bizarre, to say the very least. Got chocolate covered almonds one Christmas from my mom. The next day I noticed she ate them, leaving too. When confronted with it, she blamed my dog. Yes, my dog got the box from the middle of the table, opened the box, ate all but 2, and replaced the lid and put the box back. Man, she could at least leave the almonds. My dad's side of the family used to give my siblings and me entire Costco-sized packs of corn muffin mix for our birthdays/Christmas. Always corn muffin, never any other kind. Like, we would unwrap the present, and it would be 10 boxes of corn muffin mix. I can't offer you more context because there literally isn't any. It was always a mystery. My parents used to fight about it, lol. What side of the fight were your parents on? I'm confused if they were for our agent's corn muffins. I was wondering that too. I can only assume the arguments consisted of the mum asking why the dad's family are such weirdos. Yep, this is exactly it. My mom would get mad because my dad didn't see anything weird about it. Maybe I'm just petty, but if I were your mom, I'd be buying dad corn muffins for every occasion until he admitted it was weird to gift that to someone. This is an admirable level of petty. Love it. I got a box of cereal from my mother, all gift wrapped and with a bow. My girlfriend was having dinner with us, and my mother gave it to me just as we were finishing dinner. My girlfriend was so confused. I had to later explain to her that it was just my mother's way of humiliating me, because that's what she likes to do. Edit. A few years later, my parents gave me a handheld stainless steel urinal. I was visibly confused, so they both ridiculed me for not understanding the joke. Still confused, I asked them to explain the joke. They didn't, and continued to tell me how stupid I was for not understanding just how funny the joke was. It's them. They're the joke. A birthday cake that I was then asked to pay for. I don't eat cake. What happened to the cake? My then girlfriend and the couple that brought the cake ate it. I drank another glass of wine and contemplated whether this birthday was worse than the one I spent alone in an airport. My husband died, and due to the logistics of everything, his funeral was on my birthday. Pretty crappy present to say the least. Indeed. My 19-year brother's funeral was on my 22nd. I extend my condolences to the both of you. Not really a gift per se. All I asked for was that my mom and sister not antagonize one another during my birthday dinner over something stupid. I wound up leaving for an hour before either of them noticed I'd left. As someone who has to deal with relatives not getting along on an almost daily basis, asking for that not to happen can and will be met with empty promises and antagonizing sentences. Open bracket. Nothing. No card. No gift. Not even a happy birthday. My mom asked me a few days later what I had been up to. I said, oh, nothing much. Just turned 30 on the 7th. Never seen her get so quiet. My girlfriend forgot my 30th because she got confused on what day it was. She asked me to help her with yard work. Then I cooked her dinner and she picked a movie before realizing it was birthday at about 11 PM. I told her it was the best present she ever got me, since now when we have to do yard work I can act all surprised and tell her it's not my birthday yet. My ex never got the day right, but thankfully he was always early. It actually was hilarious walking up on the 4th to happy birthday my love, telling him thanks, but that would be on the 6th. And seeing the panic in his face because he had gotten everything ready, even a cake. Last year for Christmas I got a half-eaten meat basket from my in-laws. The summer sausage was cut in half and wrapped with plastic wrap and the cheese spread had been opened. In what world does this seem okay or even occur as a thought? This year my bill and I got a light bulb as a gift because they got some wholesale. We got other things, but that was one of them. When I was a kid my dad gave me the money I got for Christmas on my birthday. Christmas, I got money. Birthday, I was allowed to spend it. WTF. I'm giving you a present, but you're not allowed to use it until later. I was confused to Christmas, here's 50 bucks. I'll hold on to it. Birthday, alright here we are at Barnes & Noble. Here's 50 bucks to spend. I was 14, I'm not dumb. Could have just given you $25 for each occasion. A day at an amusement park where my father explicitly went out of his way to make it excruciatingly clear that we were not there for my birthday. I was 8. My brother's family were gifted season passes to Knott's by my dad one Christmas. 10 people. Kids plus parents. I got a $20 Amazon card. My boyfriend broke up with me when I started crying and mentioned how it was a shitty gift. He said, oh shit, I forgot it's your birthday. Apostrophe. Must have sucked at the time. But you dodged a bullet with that one. Oh definitely. I got a tube sock filled with nickels and hard candy from a purse. I'm equally scared and confused by this. I got laid off. My 21st birthday fell on a Friday and I was working on a temporary contract job at the time. We had a conference call in the middle of the week telling us that the contract was ending early and Friday would be the last day. My uncle gave me a Sparks Live Points card for my birthday. When I went to redeem it, it said card not activated. This happened 2 years in a row until my mom told him about it. The year my husband invited friends over for my birthday, so I got to make my own birthday cake, along with dinner for 8 people, and received no gifts. Who the duck shows up to a birthday party and thinks, "Ain't no big deal if I walk in empty-handed." Not like they are expecting me to have any basic decency of preparing a gift. I think this would be fine if husband was the one making the cake and dinner. He hosts a dinner and everyone socializes, celebrates opus. He's the one who ducked up here. Presumably, the friends thought husband was hosting, not making up to it. Lots of adults that I know don't get each other gifts for their birthday outside of romantic partners. On her 21st birthday, my sister received a very nice handgun from our dad, Murica. I like guns a lot, so I was excited when my 21st birthday came around. Y'all. My dad gave me 2 pair of pleat front khakis, the kind that make you look like you're wearing a diaper under them. To top it off, they were a size too small. Sometimes it's very obvious who the favorite child is. Both of my parents have a different favorite child and I'm neither of them. Everyone forgetting that my birthday happened despite the fact that I'm a twin, but everyone remembered my twin's birthday instead of mine. Edit: to clarify some things, I'm a fraternal twin. My twin brother is taller and looks older than I am. He was a college football player. I'm a slightly shorter, skinny person who looks vaguely Hispanic, while also looking white at the same time despite the fact I'm half Japanese. My twin is a more outgoing person than I am. I'm a very quiet/introverted personality. IDFK how my parents forgot. They just did. Happened to me too once. Twin got taken out bowling with friends in the last car. Left without room for me. Thankfully she came back when she found out I wasn't there. Edit: UHH so this blew up. I'll answer some cues. Yes, 10 to 15 people looked at me and forgot I was also a birthday person. No, I was not hidden at any point in the process. All the cars were kinda over capacity and I didn't want to put too fine a point on it as it wasn't purely a birthday excursion. My sister and I didn't bowl that day. I have a few. I was taken to a steakhouse for my birthday one year. They all knew I was a vegetarian, but my family all wanted steak. I had complimentary bread and coleslaw for my birthday that year. I planned a big party when I was 16. Almost everyone I invited said yes. Then no one showed up. An ex-BF and I had planned a weekend getaway for my 30th at a fancy hotel. We were supposed to meet there. He never showed. He claimed he'd been called into work, but I think he was cheating on me. I ended up getting sick. Food poisoning maybe. Had to beg the front desk to bring me some bread in the middle of the night. I checked out at dawn to drive myself 2 hours to home. I loved celebrating my birthday as a kid, but now I actively ignore it. God, I'm so ducking sorry for you. Life's a bitch. It isn't always a choice, sadly. I was an overweight teen and my aunt got me a scale for my 15th birthday. Something similar happened to me for my 9th birthday. My morbidly obese grandmother bought me a bunch of clothes too small for me and said I could have them. When I lost the weight I needed to return the favor, buy her an oversized coffin and tell her it's available when she is ready for it. Gift card to a game store that went out of business 2 days before my birthday. That seems like the type of joke gift an uncle would give. It was bought a few weeks before they told me the store closing was just bad timing. My grandma told me my gift was that she was going to quit smoking for my 13th day. Had it been true it would have been great, but she gave this gift to me many times already. So every year she told you that for your birthday? Kinda sad yet funny at the same time. Did you ever say anything to her about it? No, that was the first time it was a birthday gift. She would gift that to me many times through the years though, but it wasn't really a gift. She'd have me do the dishes or take out the garbage to earn her gift. She knew how much I hated her smoking. She smoked 2 packs a day in the house. She would quit for maybe a week or two, then go right back to it. We don't speak anymore, but I bet she's still smoking like that. Nothing. As in, nobody remembered it. No gift. No card. No phone call. Nothing. At least I had a cute kitty to cuddle up with. But, yeah. That was a sorta sucky year. Be a kind friend to yourself and /do something that put a smile on your face next time. Fight the loneliness and look for new friends. I know it is not easy. Be creative and patient. There are thousands people like you outside looking for the same thing. As someone posted here before, you solitaires find each other. Hey PSSST. Please subscribe and like.